I think we prepare very well the game. I think we prepare very well the game, but even if you prepare and if you do a plan and if the players don't follow your plan and don't believe what we are doing, the result will be nothing. So all the credit is to all my players. We knew what will happen in this game. We knew and we talked that the Arsenal will be more with the ball because they do this with almost all the teams in the Premier. But we block the dynamic of them because they play with a lot of players between the lines, in the back our midfielders and between midfielders and defense, and we block the dynamic very well. So they have a big problem to create goal situations. At the same time, there are a moment of the game to us that was in particular the fundamental to win this game, and we prepared very well this. But after again, the players did. Really fantastic is when they are attacking, when they lose the ball near the area, they have a very strong defensive transition. So like Tottenham, like Liverpool, Arsenal react very fast, and if you lose the ball in that areas, they will score or will create goal situations. So we prepared very well this moment of the game. We put the ball out of the pressure all the time. Jordan Ayew did absolutely amazing to receive the ball and wait to the players from the second line. Was crucial to be out of the pressure. So we knew in our strategy that if you put the ball out of the pressure in the moment of the transition, that will create ball situations. And we create 1, 2, 3, 4 clear situations in the first half. Second half more difficult because they put 2 players on the sides, on the right, and 2 players on the left. So they open more the game and make the things more difficult to our line of 4 of the middle to control this situation. But we wait for our moment, we score, and at the end, I think in the same proportion makes sense, that they have ball position, we create more chances. So at the end, I think I must give all the credit to my players, and it's not a question of deserve or not. So the score is 3-1, we win, so we are happy about that. This is the most important.
Carlos, I think you said after you beat Liverpool that 20 people out of 100 would think you would stay up now. How many do you think now? Now you're out of the bottom 3?
It's normal because when we arrived, we was breathing like this, so almost in the cemetery. So it was like, and after we received some oxygen in Watford, we come alive again, and now we are a little more. We are breathing. We are breathing now. So we are not dead anymore. And in that moment, you know that it was a reality. You know that when I did my press conference, the first press conference, the word that I might more hear from your colleagues was miracle. It was miracle. So, and I said that it's not a miracle because when the things depend of the mans, we can do that. We can do that. So we don't achieve nothing so far, but we are in good way to achieve a good position. So, but we so far. The way that the players are playing, the commitment that they have each other, not just the players that play, because if you saw it, we changed 8 players to play in the cup, and we're still in the cup, so everybody's involved, everybody's participation in the games, make the things doing in this moment. And I believe, to answer your question, that maybe now with 35 persons in 100, we said in the minimum will look to us and say, wow, maybe these guys can stay in the Premier. So I believe, but we have a lot of work to do. We don't win nothing. We win important games, win more 3 points, but we are not in good position in this moment. We still in bad position.
Carlos, I know it predates your arrival, but Sam Clucas had a really hard time here in the first half of the season. He looks a player transformed under you. I just wondered if you could talk a bit about his performance tonight, not just the goals, but what he did for the team. All
of them, I think, will go to the really value. One or another more fast than another, but all of them will penalty. They will improve, and they will do to the normal level. I think one day, when the dynamic is they understand dynamic. When dynamic is good. One day is Lucas, one day is Jordan, another Fair is jumping to a completely another level also. Key is running to the best level of him. The central backs did absolutely fantastic. Lucas is one of the best goalkeepers in the competition. Fullbacks are doing really very well. So when our wingers also, in one day, if we continue to do like that, the dynamic will be better. The fans will be happy also. The confidence will be more high. And one day will be Lucas, one day will be Jordan, another day will be Nathan, another day will Wayne or Bonnie or Abraham. I think it will be the consequence of the dynamic and the work, the way that they are working very hard also.
Carlos, do you expect to sign anyone tomorrow?
I don't know. So listen, I prefer, if you don't mind, I'm happy to answer all the questions. Maybe in the next press conference when the market finish, because in that moment we'll finish. So the game is Saturday, will maybe Thursday. We have the press conference. I will be happy to answer all the questions that will put me about the players that stay or eventually that player's gone. Let me just enjoy the 3 points tonight and enjoy a little, and I did relax a little. Understand that the market is very hard to us. We are doing the best that we can to achieve good players. I hope that this victory can help that some players take a decision, because most of them, they don't want to come to Swansea so far. It's a reality. It's not because they are not trying. It's not because they are not offer good offers, and the chairman and the board are doing the best. But in the reality, some of them don't want to come. Some clubs, they are putting some problems also with one or another player. So we must wait at the end of the transfer window, understanding that, again, that what I said in the first day, I will bring players to addict the team, to cover the gaps. If I don't achieve players to cover the gaps, I trust in the players to try to do our best, but we're still waiting that someone come to try to help us.
Judging by tonight, do you need to sign anyone?
Who?
Do you need to sign anyone?
If I need.
Do you need to?
No, I said since the beginning that we have some gaps in the team. So if I said that in the beginning, I will not say now the opposite, that we'll need two, 3 players to cover some gaps that we have on the team. It's not to replace nobody. It's one or another situation that we don't have players to do some specific things in the team. We don't have. But this don't mean that we are weak. It means that if you have that players, we can jump to another level. But let's see if something happen tomorrow. And Thursday I will be happy to answer all your questions about all the situations.
Carlos, after the final whistle, you took a moment to speak to Petr Cech. Obviously, he made his mistake.
You saw everything.
What did you say?
No, it's not. It's just something very not normal. My son have 20 years old. He liked football. He don't play, but he liked football. He never asked me a shirt from a player. So I have shy to also to do that. But he never asked me. And yesterday he asked me if I can, because he liked too much Cech, if he can ask to a shirt. And I said to him, listen, it's the first time that I do this in my life, because I never ask a shirt. But my son asked me your shirt, and he immediately, very, very nice guy, gave me the shirt.
Okay,
That's about that. Okay, guys, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.